welcome in for this Pisces reading. My name is Tara here at Elevate, and I will be using this steampunk tarot deck for our channeling and picking up energy myself for around this last week of November 2025, and just giving a special thanks for any way that you have helped down here at the station, any way that you have liked, subscribed, shared, or left a comment. I do appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and begin this weekly. Let's shuffle the cards. Split the deck. And what do we get at the heart of the matter is the King of Pentacles showing up here. King of Pentacles. And it is in the reverse here. Let's see what it looks like in the upright. And reverse. And Pisces, let's see, outside influence, outside energy in this weekly. Nine of Swords, and in the upright. What about our Pisces energy in this weekly? What's your Strength card here, showing up as Higher Arcana card, the only Higher Arcana showing up so far in this weekly. We have one more card, past influence, past energy for this. Also upside down is the Ace of Swords showing up, Ace of Swords. So upside down energy is both our past influence and at the heart of the matter. Let's see what they look like upright. And this is upside down. So there was some sort of miscommunication here in the past. Something that was supposed to take place. Maybe it was a meeting. Maybe it was a could have been also something about things that needed to be properly, like the proper way that forms were to be preceded. Something like this was not done correctly, or there was a mishap in a communication. This was something that was supposed to start. If it was an ace, it was supposed to be a beginning of something. When this communication didn't happen, the new beginning didn't happen, or because things weren't preceded in the correct manner, that means that something did not start, right? We have a false start here in the past, or a start that did not take off. And that led to this King of Pentacles here being in the reverse, right? Something about maybe money, or it could be with family money, or this is money in some way with the King of Pentacles. He's the most stable knight or king in the deck, with things that have to do on our financial plane, right? As well as things also about like within our own human body, right? That's something that's also precious. That's it's our most precious resource, right? Is the body. And with this upside down, it could be a bodily thing, right? That has gone wrong. Maybe it was a mishap in a surgery, or it was, like not getting correct documents signed, not following things in the right procedure. And now this king, instead of being in the money, they're not in the money. It could be a bodily thing or a money thing I'm picking up here with these cards. And you having the Strength here, the Strength card showing up. So you're coming through. See how there's two individuals in this card, and so you're coming through with some sort of, you're coming through as the helper here, or with another person to help out. There are wounds that have been mending the wounds here. There could be, yeah, mending the wounds of the past. Something in the past that was a mishap that could have made somebody ill or sick, or that they became financially, something went wrong financially in one of these situations, or somehow as a unit together, you and another force are working together to repair this, is what's being talked about with your energy. And you're doing it in like the most high way, because you're in the higher arcana card, right? And you're the only higher arcana card in this reading. So you're doing it in like your most highest self to repair a situation here, something that was a mishap in the past, right? Outside energy here is, there's a, this is what might be what you're repairing, is what's going on. This outside energy seems to be, they're a bit batty, or some bit, there's bats at the top of these swords, and they're pointing right down at this person, and there's 9 of them. So it's like this outside energy is under pressure. They feel pressure from a lot of different angles, right? And they could be held up in bed sick and repairing from a sickness. These cards can be talking about that, all of these cards, right? And you're coming in to help them with this sickness. And sometimes it's a mental sicknesses, and we don't understand or know how to work with mental sicknesses as much as we do others, and people don't recognize them, right? So sometimes those are the hardest ones. Maybe there's something about this where you're helping them. Like I said, there's bats on this, like they feel a little matty batty, and you're coming in some kind of a way in your highest self to repair, to make so this person can get out of there's a stuckness with this person, right? And they can't seem to move forward because of this mishap here in the past, right? And like I said, they're feeling a lot of things from a lot of different angles here. But you're coming in as a helper, and you're not alone in the helping. There's others helping with you. There's the lion and you, or you're the lion and this human's helping you. I don't know which. The heart of the lion going on. Let's see, what do we have for the roll of the dice? What house 8 rolling up? House 8 is Scorpio energy. We just now came out of Scorpio season and came into the Sag season. So something important here in Scorpio season might be, it could be an actual Scorpio that you're working with. House 8 could be important in your personal chart, or where Scorpio might be in your chart. All that could be important at this time, or one of these elements. Okay, so this is what I got. If you did enjoy this, if there was something that in particular that you picked up on, write me a comment about it and tell me how that particular thing resonated with you. Subscribe to my channel down here, and just thank you for joining me for this reading, and I'll see you. Bye.